is coming into the game, because human being is still capable of being creative, innovative, without having a certain input from a protocol. But yeah, for sure, I for let's say for standard issues or standard procedures, I would rather support that, because then the human side, the human beings, the teams, they can focus like in a Pareto on the 20% which are really the issues, and the
Issues
where
which
they
are
need
not
to
easily
focus
solved.
and can go quality wise in it, and be an added value for the customer, or for the business, or for the supplier, whoever is the stakeholder, because that's then the front office approach. You can manage the back office approach via AI or Gen AI, much through supported by machine learning, but the front office, the human interaction, whether it's with a supplier, whether it's with customers, it should still be humanized, or still have a certain human approach, because at least in the next few years, we all know the
Things are
futuristic
just moving
movies. Maybe
quite
in
rapidly.
20 years you have no human beings anymore, and they're only machines. But let's not hope for that. But still, what I said, the support of AI is endless. You can go in many direction, but and crucial in all that, without using the buzzwords and speaking only about AI, you need to have the right foundations, meaning the processes, your data needs to be clean, needs to be safe, needs
Structure.
to be ethically controlled, because otherwise AI, yeah, it's just providing wrong signals. You cannot request AI to correct your mess, and that's the key thing. Without having the clean data, you will not be successful with AI.
When I started working in data, it was 15 years ago. One of the first lessons that I learned was it's not very nice, but I think we can do it. When shit comes in, shit comes out,
Yeah, CISO.
and it has not changed even with AI. So that's still a valid quote.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Thank you.
exactly.
Uh, we are getting to the end of our conversation, but now it's a well, I wouldn't say the most interesting, but the final cherry on the cake. Um, the, the the name of this podcast is called Secrets. Uh, so I would like you, if possible, to share with the audience uh, any major challenge that you overcome, or some creative solution that you implemented, but something specific, like so the first thing that came to your mind, let's say, okay, that was a major challenge and we were able to overcome it, or not, maybe not. It was a failure. Failure is also acceptable sometimes. Um, that you can share with the audience, because hopefully we can take some learning from there as well.
At the end of the day, especially in pharma or in medical device, you serve a patient, and serve a patient. You have a product, of course. You want to sell the product, but at the end, you need to have this patient mindset or this customer mindset. Even if you're a director or head of the supply chain, you're an employee who serves for the patient. And I remember a time when, we had this fancy system, we had everything in place, we had stock, we had forecasts, everything. But at the end of the day, um, a patient turned to be, there in medical device, that it was a certain size for a heart valve. They were scheduled for a certain size of a heart valve, and the stock was there, but the hospital made a mistake, and they didn't order the other size, and um, the the surgery was scheduled 2 hours from that moment they found out, and
Wow.
they called us. At that time, my team was like, it's not possible to send another product, it takes 24 hours. So what I did, I said, okay, I checked the system, whether we have stock. I talked to my warehouse. I was really motivated by the sense that I don't want to know that this patient is suffering. So I took my car, I took a cold box, went to the warehouse. I drove there. Like I don't. I think the police would find me if they would do the radar control. But I went to the warehouse and I took this product from there. Well, thanks to the collaboration of the warehouse. Drove to the hospital. They opened already the door for me, like emergency. I was the emergency.
Ready?
Yeah, like white lane, and it was hard just stopping in front of the surgery room to give that product to the doctor or to the nurse, and that was actually, well, basic supply chain, really basic supply chain, but you see
An
exactly
impactful
what you're
one.
doing it because you have a direct impact. And even I remember my car was a bit too small, so I had to be innovative to put the product. It was a catheter which was like 2 meters long, a bit in my car, it's not squeeze, but I had to lower the seats, and it was really like if the police stopped me, really it was not safe in this sense. But at the end of the day, the patient had his surgery, everything was successful, and I could go home in the evening with a good feeling, and that's we can speak about data, we can speak about predictive analytics, but at the end of the day, things can go wrong, and there you need to be with a mindset of a doer, adaptable or flexible, agile, and yeah, make your hand dirty, and not dirty in the sense that
No,
they
no,
were
no.
really dirty, but you really go and
Hands
do
on,
it.
hands on.
Yeah, AI can help for a lot of things, but you need to be still hands-on, and that's the beauty of supply chain, I would say.
Wow, if a wonderful story. I love it, honestly. Very good one. Uh, we can close here. I hope you had a good time with us.
I hope it was interesting for you as well.
Yeah, yeah, we learn a lot, and hopefully the audience will also learn about your experiences and insights. So thank you for joining. It was a great pleasure. See
Thank
you
you very
soon.
much for your time. Bye.
Ciao.